In Lesson 1, we have learned about the abecedario. I hope you've been practicing and mastering the abecedario. With this video, we will learn Spanish expressions on how to ask for a spelling of a name or any other word and how to answer them in Spanish. Vale? By the way, when I teach Spanish, in order to make the lessons easier to understand, I always include the Filipino or the Tagalog counterparts of Spanish expressions and words kasi mas maraming linguistic rulings ang similar to Tagalog to Spanish than English to Spanish. And in doing so, learners could easily associate the Spanish expressions they are learning to what they are already familiar with in Tagalog. Kaya nga sabi ko dati, it's one of our advantages sa pag-aaral ng Spanish bilang mga Pilipino. Entonces, vamos a empezar. Hola kabayan, y bienvenidos a Spanish Prof PH. Soy Manolito Castillo, tu profesor de Español. Para po sa ating mga bagong viewers, welcome po. At para naman po sa ating mga returning viewers, welcome back and thank you so much. Kung hindi pa po kayo nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe na po kayo sa ating channel at sumama na kayo sa ating Spanish journey nito. Vamos, amigos! When we ask for the spelling of a name or any other word, we say the Spanish expression, ¿Cómo se deletrea? ¿Cómo se deletrea? Everyone, please repeat. Muy bien. So, to break down this expression, we have ¿Cómo? It's an interrogative pronoun which means how. Se deletrea means it is spelled, or in its question form, is it spelled? ¿Cómo se deletrea can be loosely translated also as how do you spell, which is how we would normally say it. In Tagalog, paano ba ni-spell? How do you spell? Paano ba ni-spell? Now take note, the you here in how do you spell is an impersonal you, which means it is addressed to all people in general, not to a specific person you are speaking with. Now, what if I say, how do you spell your name? We already have ¿Cómo se deletrea for how do you spell? We just have to understand or learn the other words in the sentence like tú. Tú is a possessive adjective which means your. In Tagalog, iyo or mo. Okay? For example, your love. Tu amor. Ang iyong pag-ibig, ang pag-ibig mo. Your song. Tu canción. Ang iyong kanta, ang kanta mo. Your family. Tu familia. Ang pamilya mo, ang iyong pamilya.
Salute mi familia.
The other word in the sentence is el nombre. El nombre is a masculine noun which means name. Therefore, when you say your name, tu nombre, ang iyong pangalan, ang pangalan mo. Vamos a ver entonces. Everyone, how do you say in Spanish, how do you spell your name? Or in Tagalog, paano ba ini-spell ang iyong pangalan? Or, paano ba ini-spell ang pangalan mo? Go! So if you say, ¿Cómo se deletrea tu nombre? Muy bien. Muy bien. Another example is, how do you spell the street name Rizal? Let's break it down. We already have ¿Cómo se deletrea? How do you spell? Now, the other words of the sentence? Street name. Now, Street name in English, if we were to translate this in Tagalog, we would not say Kalye Pangalan, right? We would then say Pangalan ng Kalye, right? Pangalan ng Kalye, which we could transform into the name of the street. And with the phrase name of the street in English, we can now work on the translation in Spanish. What do we have? We have name, which means el nombre of, well, we have learned this before, the preposition de. And street. Street is a feminine noun. It's la calle. La calle. Or, as we are familiar with, la calle. La calle. Thus, everyone, when I say the street name or the name of the street, what is it in Spanish? Go. If you say el nombre de la calle, excelente. Muy bien, muy bien. Let's try again. Everyone, how do you say in Spanish? How do you spell the street name Rizal? In Tagalog, paano ba ini-spell ang pangalan ng kalye na Rizal? Go! If you say, ¿Cómo se deletrea el nombre de la calle Rizal? Genial! So, for better retention of our lessons today, let's do some more exercises, shall we? Okay. La palabra is a feminine noun which means word. Therefore, if la palabra means word, how do you say in Spanish? How do you spell the word Mississippi? Go! Alright, so if you say, ¿Cómo se deletrea la palabra Mississippi? Excelente, excelente. Another exercise, el apellido is a masculine noun which means last name or surname. So, if el apellido means last name, how do you say in Spanish? How do you spell your last name? How do you spell your last name? Go! Okay, so if you say, ¿Cómo se deletrea tu apellido? Muy bien, muy bien. You are correct. Now that we have learned how to ask in Spanish the spelling of a name or word, let us of course find out how to answer them, okay? The basic answer to the question, how do you spell? In English we say, it is spelled, followed by the letters of the alphabet. For example, how do you spell your name? It is spelled M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O. In Spanish, we say it is spelled as se deletrea con or se deletrea followed by the Spanish alphabet. Mis amigos, now is the time we apply all the things we have learned so far. Number 1, el abecedario from Lesson 1. Number 2, how to ask for spelling in Spanish using the expression ¿Cómo se deletrea? And number 3, how to answer it using the expression se deletrea con or se deletrea. For example, ¿Cómo se deletrea tu nombre? Se deletrea con M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O. Your turn. Contesta en español, por favor. ¿Cómo se deletrea tu nombre? Did you spell your name in Spanish? If you did, then you did great. We have another possible answer that we could say. But let's learn first some new Spanish words. If you remember, Tu is a possessive adjective which means your. In Tagalog, iyo or mo. Now we learn mi. Mi is another possessive adjective which means my. In Tagalog, akin or ko. For example, my love, mi amor, aking mahal, ang mahal ko. My work, mi trabaho, ang aking trabaho, ang trabaho ko. My family, mi familia, ang aking pamilya, ang pamilya ko. Thus, when I say, my name is spelled M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O, in Spanish we say, mi nombre se deletrea con M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O. If complete name is el nombre completo en español, then my complete name is spelled M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O C-A-S-T-I-L-L-O. In Spanish, we say, mi nombre completo se deletrea con M-A-N-O-L-I-T-O C-A-S-T-I-L-L-O. Now, it's your turn, okay? ¿Cómo se deletrea tu nombre completo? Go! Did you spell it completely? If you did, muy bien. Mis amigos, for the following questions, I want you all to answer them in complete sentences in Spanish, okay? Okay, so the first question. ¿Cómo se deletrea el nombre de la calle Rizal? Go. Siguiente. ¿Cómo se deletrea la palabra Mississippi? Go. Bien hecho. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the entire video. I hope you learned a lot today. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and please also click the notification bell so you'll be given update of our next videos. Please also share, click the like button, and you can also leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for our Lesson 2, the Spanish Digraphs, a complete guide for beginners. Adios! Hasta luego!